Alright, hello everybody. Today I'll be trying to finish this one scene for my game, and then, well, all the 3D stuff is kinda playable, I guess. So it will be chill music and tinkering with 3D and, well, ranting about food and eating, so be warned about that, I guess. Yeah, hello. So let's get started, I guess. So basically, like, I made the base scene. Let's try to start it. So it is like a restaurant scene, kinda, but no. Obviously it doesn't have textures and it doesn't have a lot of functionality yet. But it will kinda be like a cutscene kind of a thing, like they are sitting here and then something happens and then, well, the scene ends and the game starts, like that kind of thing, eh? So, well, this is a 3D model. This is the 3D model and well, it is as is in the scene. Hello. Let me actually take it off screen for a little bit, because I'll make a new texture. Make a new texture and save it. I guess I'll just try to pack everything into one texture, because why not? It is just like, honestly, like the floor might even be fine like this, because it is kinda like a dream scene. So like it is intentionally weird. Let's, I guess, give them plates or something at least for the food. And actually be easier to just make a new one. Add cylinder. Oops. Well, I don't know. Like maybe it's not too many vertices. I know. Not like it needs to be like high polygon, because the game isn't anyway. Let's make them like extra big. Oh yeah. So I guess like how the stream will go is that I'll get this work started, and then when it's running kind of smoothly, then it is ranting time, I guess. Okay. This isn't needed because you can't see it anyway. And the typical extrude and scale thingy. Well, this is basically good enough. Basically, it should be good enough. Then rotate it around the cursor. And the scene is like super bright. Can you like do anything about it? Like surely the changing the light would do something, but I guess not. Oh well. Oh, the light isn't used in Godot anyway, so it's fine. I guess I should probably make them smooth. Shading. Smooth. Yeah, maybe I'm too stingy on the vertices, but oh well. Well, the rant, I guess. Like, you know, like, well, this being a restaurant scene and everything. So I kinda thought that talking about food is fitting, because also I kinda have a problem with food. But the problem being like eating too much, I guess. Like, that is more or less it. Like, well, I guess it's probably the best to say just in case, but I'm not a doctor, so don't take like anything I say as like medical advice, or maybe not even good advice, because well, if I had good advice, then I wouldn't be eating too much, I guess. Like, where do you even start? Like, well, I guess basically the gist of it is that, well, I'm prone to comfort eating. More or less. Well, obviously from that comes gaining weight. And yeah, I know like the whole like body positive thing, and I don't have anything against that. Like if you are fine in your own skin, then well, no problem at all. And it's not like I exactly like hate being overweight. And well, for the record, like it's not not like super bad yet, but it is still in the realm of being overweight, but not like anything like super bad. But I'm kind of worried. Not so about appearance or anything. So, like the nice thing is that, well, when you're a woman, then, well, the fat mostly goes to butt and boobs. It doesn't look like that awful. But the problem I have is, well, kind of feeling the health like ramifications of being overweight. Like, I'm not sure, like hopefully it's nothing too serious yet, but I kinda, like, there is like diabetes in the family, for example. That is something I'd rather not get. No, like narrative, I guess usually is that diabetes, like you just get it and it doesn't heal, but well, kinda tends to heal if you lose weight, and you kinda don't get it if you don't gain too much weight. It's not just that, like you can also get like other things, like of like all things, like for example you can, like your likelihood of getting, for example, asthma, like increases if you gain too much weight. Well, I have been suffering from this thing that, well, I have a ton of mucus that is kinda clogging my throat, and then like my nose is stuffy, and sometimes it just feels that I don't have I don't really have energy or anything, and I get headaches and stuff like that. I was kind of wondering like basically if I have like mild asthma or something, it would explain a lot. Like the stuffy nose in particular, and the mucus, like those are, according to internet, well, pretty like clear like symptoms of asthma. Well, the mucus in particular, like I hate it, like it is really annoying during streaming, like if your throat gets clogged and then well it obviously becomes hard to speak, which is not great for streaming. And then like I get like kinda start coughing and stuff like that, and the voice sounds like really raspy because of the mucus. So yeah, it's not great. Like I'm not sure like if the weight gain is like related to that, but I never had that like when I was younger. I wonder. Although I never was like really overweight when I was younger. Well, the weight gain, like... let me see. Yeah, that's not great either. Like being like underweight, like it can be. Well, I don't know like if you can compare them, but it can also be like dangerous if it goes too bad. Like being overweight is kind of like slow doom kind of thingy. Yeah. I'm not even sure like how you can, like how much you can do about it. Like obviously the solution would be like eating, but it's kind of hard if you get sick. I can't see that. Like it's not always that simple. Well, in the same way, like kind of solution to being overweight would be, I guess, to eat less. But that is kinda hard these days. Because like, well, most of the things you tend to find in stores, they aren't actually that healthy. Like it takes like effort to make healthy food. Like for example, like, well, for me, like, well, the comfort food thing is a big problem because, well, a lot of yummy things, well, they are just plain unhealthy. And I'm not even like talking like candy or something. I don't really eat candy. But like, well, let's say like yogurt. It's not like the unhealthiest thing actually. Like it's surprisingly okay. But if you eat it like too much, like if you eat the whole container in a day, then it's kind of yikes. I guess like for me the worst is actually bread. But bread is kind of the devil, because sandwiches are easy to make, and they are delicious, and they are kind of in a way like therapeutic to make. You cut like little thingies like tomato and cucumber and stuff like that. Those are like, ideally those two are good, like tomatoes and cucumber, like they are nice and healthy. But because of the price inflation of vegetables, they are incredibly expensive. Like tomatoes are like 3 to 5 times more expensive here than they used to be, because well, Finland is snow like half of the year. Yeah, like cooking, like it can be nice like every once in a while, but sometimes you just don't have the energy. Something like sandwiches, like they are great, for example, in times like that. But bread is like, well, like my baseline for like healthy food is cabbage. Like bread is like, it has like 10 to 15 times the calories like cabbage has, like per kilogram or whatever unit of weight. And like basically like no bread is healthy. Like no matter what, it will have too much calories. Like a couple slices a day, like it can be fine, but in a day, but well, more than that, it kinda becomes troublesome. Then you will get too much calories and you will gain weight basically. And also like annoying thing is that, well, when your life kinda like, well, when you decide that, all right, I'm going to lose weight, and then like, there are kind of solutions that are like surefire to work in theory, but they don't, because you will become too stressed. Like for example, like calorie counting. Like if you have like infinite willpower, like it will like 100% work. Like you will lose weight. There is no way to gain weight if you if you don't get more calories than you use. But especially these days, I don't have infinite willpower. Not even close. So it's kinda hard to do. Yeah, I'd rather not give up bread either. Cheese, well, well, I'm vegan, but there is vegan like cheese alternative thingies. They are basically the same. Like you can't even really tell the difference. But well, they are too expensive too. Like a lot of the, well, I guess a lot of these is boiled down to either like it taking too much willpower to lose weight, and then it being too expensive to lose weight, sadly. Like basically, if you just like want to eat to survive, though, like not taking into account that, well, you will kinda not survive if your food is too unhealthy. But like the pasta is basically, it has like 20 times more calories than cabbage. Unit of weight. Like that is pretty incredible. So basically, what I kind of think is that, well, like the way to go about losing weight is to give up bread and pasta and rice, more or less. But it's really sad because like pasta and rice, like they taste okay. They are they are easy to make at least, and you can buy a ton of them, and like they are relatively light to carry from the store back to home, and they are easy to cook and easy to preserve. Well, you just put them somewhere and they will last like forever. Well, vegetables, like fresh vegetables, or I guess like frozen vegetables, like they are healthy, but they are kinda tricky. Like you need pretty decent cooking skills to actually make something out of cabbage that doesn't taste awful. Well, I think I kinda have figured out like something that works, but surely I will get bored of that too. You can't really like eat the same dish every day. Like, well, for a little while I have been eating basically cabbage. Basically cabbage and beans. It's not actually that hard to make like once you figure out like a recipe that works. But it's still definitely harder than bread. And thing I hate kind of the most about cabbage is that it is so heavy. And I don't have a car or anything, so if I go to the grocery store and buy like vegetables, they will be like so heavy that I'll be lucky if I can carry them home. Like if I buy like enough to basically eat them for a week or something, like then it's really heavy. You will need like multiple like pretty big cabbages. Well, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. Like some things like about food price actually, like I wonder like why they are like how they are. Like let's say that no, you buy pasta, but like making like the light kind of pasta, like surely it's harder than making whole grain pasta that would be healthier. But nope, the whole grain pasta is more expensive for some reason. And then, well, I don't know like how much it has to do with like gaining weight. Like I don't know if you exactly gain weight if you eat meat. Like it's probably not the worst in that regard. But like if you buy like sausages made of meat, like they will be like vegan sausages will be like 3 times more expensive. Even though like well they are made of the meat is basically replaced with soy and like animals eat like 90% out of soy. And like animals are obviously more ineffective than just putting the soy into the sausage to begin with. Like yeah, surely like it's some kind of like economy of scales or whatever. But it's still kind of weird. Well, like food prices like general. Like I think it's kinda sus like how the prices increased. Like sure the energy was more expensive for a little while in Europe, but it's not that expensive anymore. Well, the price never came back to the original levels or even close. Like a lot of things are just outright like double the price or triple the price in case of tomatoes or something. Like the only thing that didn't increase in price is cabbage. It's kinda annoying, but well, there isn't really much you can do. But it is annoying and it's been like people who can't like afford to spend like too much money on food. It will basically just outright like negative health impact. Like if you can cook yourself too, and if you have the energy, then you're kinda okay. But if you don't, then like all the pre-processed food like has increased in price, and also they are making the ingredients like more unhealthy. Like well, like in my mind, like, but the things I try to eat these days are basically cabbage, beans, chickpeas, beetroot, maybe I like yellow turnip or something. And if I get bored of cabbage, then like potatoes. And those are basically, well, things that are kind of easy to cook, and they are more or less healthy. Potatoes, they are like so. They are better than pasta or rice. Like basically what I try to do is just eat low calorie food, because calorie counting, well, even though it's in theory efficient, it will kind of stress me too much. I guess you can't even see the details in the scene that well. I guess it's fine. Yes, it's fine. Alright, let's give them material first. We'll just make like something really lazy. Yeah, that small void. Not like it matters. Okay. So basically, I guess basically the situation is that I would need to lose like 10 kilograms of weight more or less, then I would be back to normal more or less. Which is, it is sadly quite a lot to lose. It's quite a lot. Like, realistically speaking, you can't lose that more than like tens of grams. Maybe like if you try really hard, like hundreds of grams per day. Like, no matter what, it will take like a year or something. Well, I guess there is no way around. Like, I got to do it. Got to do it because I'm worried about my health. Well, yeah. I guess it's probably kinda in the same ballpark here. Well, sadly, cereal is kinda high calorie too. If it weren't for that, then I would be fine. Like, it is. It is good, and like you kinda have like, well, the expectation is that it is healthy, but it's kinda not, sadly. Why is this? This adds like multiple parties. The cornflakes, like, you think that they wouldn't actually be that unhealthy, but I don't know. Maybe they just put too much sugar into it, something. But corn itself shouldn't be unhealthy. I don't know like how they can make cornflakes so high calorie. It's not even like cornflakes, like, so they are kinda corn but worse. So it's not like they are healthy in other senses either, sadly. Like, I don't know like what it's called in English, like kinda like cereal kind of thing here. Like in here it's called like muesli or something. It's kinda like cereal, but usually it has like fruits, and they claim that it's healthier, but not really. I used to eat it sometimes, like in the past, like when I didn't pay like that much attention to the calorie counts. I was like, well, I'll try to eat healthier now, so I'll buy that because it's surely healthier. But not really. Basically, like there's so little that is easy and good that you can eat like with good consistency if you want to lose weight. If you're like normal weight or well, especially like if you're below normal weight, like then you can eat pretty much whatever. Like the problem is like when you're overweight, like then like you need to get out of the comfort zone and you don't necessarily need to feel kind of uncomfortable because you need to be hungry, like just the right amount. Just the right amount, but still. I don't know like what is like if that is like the right word for it. Well, basically like grains of some kind and seeds of some kind and sometimes like fruit or something, like dried kind of fruit. Like sometimes you wonder like what would it take to make like healthier kind of thing is. Like bread is pretty much like 100% lost cause. Like yeah, you can put like carrot or something into it to make it like slightly more healthy. Oh, I see. Well, that's interesting. I guess the Finnish word is then just well stolen from English, unsurprisingly. Like I googled it and they sell like diet bread, but it is like diet bread isn't really diet. Like it is like maybe like 25% or something, like less calories, but it's still yikes. I guess like if you only like eat it in moderation, then it will be kind of diet. But my problem is that I'm bad at eating something in moderation. If I buy like chocolate, like no, the chocolate is gone in one day, no matter what. Like the good thing about cabbage is that though it has so little calories that like you can eat your belly full of it and well you won't really gain weight because it is mostly fiber. If they could make something that were like bread, but no, even if it were like half the calories of normal bread, it would be great, but I don't think it's a thing. lemonade, I guess. Like there are like diet kind of lemonade. Lemonade flavors that basically have like no calories at all. Also that is, but drinking lemonade is kinda expensive. It is too expensive for me. Like recently, I basically given that up apart from like if I want to feel comfy during streams, like have something good. Although now it's water. I also used to drink like fruit juice and juice made of basically like concentrated juice thingy, and you mix water with it. But those have also increased like immensely in price. So I kinda decided, nope, I'm just giving them up. I guess it would be like haven't seen like anybody actually make something like that, but it would in theory be really good if you could make it like out of like some kind of vegetable flour. It would surely be good, like healthy. They don't sell like anything like that in stores, at least. If they could make something like that, then that would be great. But then again, like, well, it's not like making bread is difficult. You just mix a couple of things and put it in the oven. Like how you would get like some kind of like cauliflower or something. But that is a different matter. But if you could then it would be really nice. Or not sure like where it stops being bread and it becomes like something else. Yeah, I guess it would be good, but would be good. But in case of juice, like mostly, my problem there is that I'm too poor to buy like anything extra. Basically. Like if you eat like about drink juice like every day, it will easily cost like $50 or something a month if you're not careful, because you do need to drink a lot. That's how humans are. Kinda sucks, like it is like that and bread, like they are probably in the like the top things that I would have not liked to give up. Bread is number one, I guess. But like, you know you know, I am vegan, and oddly, like that was never like a problem to me actually. Like my parents like were kind of working in like food industry basically, and they would give me like a lot of meat thingies. I was kind of like I don't know, like I'm kind of getting fed up with them, like the meat products. And then I started dating a girl who was vegetarian, and I was like, well, I could as well become vegan. Like it sounds cool, and it is like a good excuse to tell my parents that hope I'm dating a girl who is vegetarian now, so I'll just go vegan. So you don't need to send me more meat. Like interestingly, I have never missed meat. Like in the beginning, I did miss yogurt, but these days, like there is really good vegan yogurt. Yeah, like orange juice, like it is really yummy, but they put too much sugar into it these days. Apple juice is also yummy. And like apple juice is handy if you need to pretend that you're drinking beer or something. Not sure if people will fall for it, but it kinda looks the same. Like I guess like mostly the tricky part about vegan food is that for whatever reason it is like 30% or something more expensive than like, well, non-vegan food. Like some foods, it kind of feels that like they just put like milk or something into it like out of spite. A lot of times I don't see like why they are doing it, but they are doing it. I guess like it's mostly because of the price, but I have been sadly eating less tofu than I did before. Like now I'm trying to eat beans, but tofu is really yummy. It took me a pretty long time to understand like how it needs to be cooked. Like normally you think that, well, if you burn burn the thing you're cooking, then it's a fail. But tofu is like you kinda want to burn it because it will taste really good when it's burnt. It's not like tofu is super expensive, but it's kinda tricky, and it is tricky to mix with cauliflower. I do still eat it like a couple of times a week, but I try to eat it less, I guess. But tofu is in the okay department, like it is basically the same calories as beans or something. It's just the price. Yeah, it kind of worries me that, well, like if I have to eat like cabbage for a year, like that's not most likely going to work. Like, yeah, sure, like doctors say that you can mix it with exercise or something, which I probably should do more. I don't know though, like maybe the main point of exercise is that you're further away from the fridge, so you won't eat when you're exercising. Like maybe that's the main reason. Like exercise doesn't burn that much calories. Or maybe it helps with it inside some other way. Like maybe I should do more exercise. Like when the spring comes, at least. Like at the moment, like it is kind of the worst to exercise outside or anything. Like it is super slippery because it's like snow and ice melting and then freezing during the night, and then it is kind of yikes to go jogging or something. Alright. Oh, I guess I need to save this too. Oh, that is kind of weird. Kind of weird lighting, but although probably something with the settings. Maybe one of the bias thing is. Well, I guess there is like no easy way to fix it. It's making the blur like really huge. Does like this help? Not really. Oh wow, it's fine. It's probably better without it. That doesn't change anything. This does, but it will kind of fail at certain point. Is that kind of want the super dark shadows because it's more dreamy. Let's test the scene, I guess. Yeah, I need to fix the lighting glitching on the reindeer too, but that will come later. Alright, let's see. It's basically that way. Not sure like which way is which exactly. No, the reindeer are like a placeholder for a band. Like they are. So they are reindeer, but they are kind of playing music. I'll try to give them drums or something. Alright. Alright. Well, let's just put them there and see if they are at the right place at all. Kinda, yes. Right direction at least. It's really chunky way to do this, but I don't care. I'll just brute force it in Blender, because why not? Oh yeah, the weird thing I thought the other day when I was making music is that the big kind of drum is named timpani, but to me like it sounds like it wouldn't make like the boom boom kind of sound, like that would be boom boom here and not like timpani. Timpani sounds very like light, like it sounds more like a tambourine or something. Well, that is just me having like weird ideas. So I'll give them some kind of stick thingies. I'll just copy something from the chair. Not sure if this will look super weird. Might, but well. Might, but oh well. Then I guess I could give them the hi-hat kinda instrument too. Yeah, this game has taken like forever to make, more or less. Still not ready. It's kinda getting to the point where it's hopefully testable. Hopefully, but yeah, it has been. It has been a struggle. I guess the good thing is that, well, hopefully I will be able to endure this kind of struggles better in the future. So it has been a struggle, but I kind of realized that, well, even if you get something wrong initially, like you can just fix it. And that has kind of been the theme of this project, I guess. Like, I started with a really different kind of story, but it didn't feel right. So I changed the story. And it did feel a little better. The narrative, well, it still had issues. For a little while I was like, well, can I even fix this? But well, I was kind of too negative about it actually. Like, yeah, sure, sometimes things don't work, but well, there is editing and there are multiple drafts and things like that. Like, you can't just fix things instead of like going like, whoop, this game is a goner because it didn't work on the first try. Or like, oh, I did put the game on on hold for like a year or something, and then I got back to it. I was hoping that it would be easy, but it wasn't that easy. Although when are games easy, I guess. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to make a 3D game too soon. So if this game like becomes like world famous, then I'll reconsider it. But I ended up this. Like this kind of 3D work like this is chill. There are also like it is a lot of fiddling, and it will be really slow. And like at some point it becomes frustrating. I guess like in a way like just 2D visual novels, like they are, depending on what you do, they can be frustrating too. For example, the Yuri-chan game. It took forever to draw the graphics because it was full HD. Like the backgrounds, like they took so long. Kinda sucks because nobody really cares that much about backgrounds. You like, well, I wasted most of the time, but not like exactly wasted. Spent so much time on that, and it could have been like more time put into character art or something instead. Yeah, maybe it's just that pixel art is my thing, and I should just make like my visual novels pixel art kinda, or hybrid games too. Yeah, next game, which will probably still be like a month from now or something. It will be probably go back to the NES game. Like redo. Well, mostly the graphics, I guess, in Godot. Maybe some of the gameplay mechanics too. Not sure if it will be the whole game. Basically, it's something running in Godot that does the same kind of graphics. Maybe like some of the gameplay so that I can design levels and test them because it is a huge pain on the NES emulator. Maybe in some sense it might be smart to just make the game in Godot and then port it to NES if it even matters. But after like all this 3D stuff, I basically want constraints. Something that will say that is enough, like you can't go further than that. .3D is fun and all, but like there's basically nothing that says that you have to stop here. Like that is good enough. Like you can basically go on and on. Even like if you go for low polygon, like you can basically like take the animations really far or something else like that. But in pixel art, well, there is kinda hard limit on what you can do. Especially if you make an NES game. Like I do like the graphical constraints, but I don't really like the like some of the really chunky parts, like sprite flickering or something. Like so there are ways to work around that, like basically make the kind of levels that don't have too many sprites. But then it's kind of annoying because it is like compromising on the gameplay. Well, I guess this one will now need it. I think too, so now let's replace it, I guess. It is kinda jagged, but doesn't really matter. It's kinda better at least. I got the feeling that this isn't how it works in reality. Let me see. Let me see what the internet says. Internet basically says this. It would be kind of like in pose like that instead. I guess it makes sense. Probably release the model too. Makes sense. It's basically just remove them. Guess I can just take this, move it there. Yeah, I grabbed too much stuff accidentally. Fine. Probably like if you hit it from here, like it needs to look the other way around. Like this is kind of big, maybe. Who knows? Would like one here. See, just because. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's slightly better. Yep, see you. These bars. So I pick them. Not sure if that's better or this better. Maybe this is better. Okay, it's not super bad. You can kinda tell they are instruments. Maybe these need to be lowered so that one of the reindeer doesn't get covered by them too much. That's kinda like it. Maybe I'll just move that one a little bit. Yeah, not that one. Rotate it like this. Maybe nah, not sure. Maybe like this. Alright, let's test. I guess I should probably move this light a little bit too. That way these will have shadow. And then like the painter are kinda out of the spot. Alright, that is most of the objects, but not quite all. Let's see. Make a new mesh instance while testing. Maybe it is even good as mesh instance, who knows? Sphere. Wonder if I should make a different scene for it actually. Just in case. P. The food kind of thingy. Let's cut this and paste it here. Yep, that is a big one. Albedo is color. Probably like these don't really matter. Like specular would be nice, but I don't think you will see it in game anyway. And now it's just make it the right size. I guess I could also use the scale, but it's fine. I want to make some kind of like weird sequence where like she takes the P from the plate and then shoots it at the reindeer. Like that is how the game will start, because it is that kind of weird game. Like basically the lore is that she likes puns and she likes weird dreams. And like they will talk about this later. Like in the beginning I was thinking like, yeah, I'll just make the game start when they are in the car, but it kind of feels that it needs this, because it will, this dream will kind of be talked about later, like if you see this in the beginning and they talk about it, they kind of like recontextualize it in a nice way. Oh, like, well, I guess like intro scenes are nice. They get people interested. But yeah. Let's see how big it is. Okay, it is pretty huge. It's pretty huge. Like maybe I can make it like scale when it flies, because it is a dream. Like it is like tiny in the beginning, and then when it hits them, then it's like pretty big. But I'm not like sure. I want to do something like the camera will follow the P when it's shot, and then it will hit the drums. But I guess I'll have to make it smaller first. Let's test this. Oh, that is more like it might be too small. Too small to see. Although with good camera work you could probably see it. Really hard to see because the camera, I guess you can't really have more precision with the camera. How to work with the bounding box. I will go there. Let's see if you can't see them in game. Okay, you can. Kinda can, so that's good. I like how will I do the animation? Like I know how I will do the flying thing, so I'll do that at least. I'll do that, but doing the character animation might be too chunky for the stream. It's path follow thingy for the shooting thing, and then path outside of it. Then I guess I can just put this in there. Oh, now how did this work? This did add more points, I guess. It will just like... I need to go there. I'll move it move it to the right spot later. Maybe I'll move it now, I guess. I need to hit here. Yeah, like that. Then I want it to bounce here. You should be able to make this like bend a little bit. How can you make this? If you can manually taste the in and out thing is. Be nice to be able to do it graphically, but I'm not sure if you can. I'm not sure if you can, if you want to make it like non-smooth kind of spline. Let's move this like here. Then it's just like a matter of giving her a slingshot. She will like the animation will put her hands there. Probably like the piece so small that you can kinda tease it with the animations, like you can just put the whole hand there so that it covers the P, and then you just like hide it. And then you don't need to bother with the finicky details. And like when she's like ready to shoot, then you re-show it and it starts going along the curve. That is basically the plan, I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter if it curves a little bit. Yeah, then it goes there and then... Oh yeah, I messed that up because I touched it. Nope. Nope, I'll fix it manually again. There's the out thing here. maybe more like this. It will just fly somewhere. Oh. Ah. Okay, let's try to put it here. Like the curve editor is kinda junky, unfortunately. Just like having it is so good. Like in the past when I coded and animated things myself, like doing like sequence like this, like it would have been so much pain. But like visually seeing that it will go like this, it will help so much. Just a little bit, then it will kinda be there, maybe. Maybe it's fine. Where did the other P go? Probably because of the path follow thingy, like it's somewhere. And because of this. This I can somehow figure out later. Let's make it fly. To make it fly, we need How did this work? Progress and progress racer. It probably doesn't matter too much which we use. Probably progress racer is easier. In this case. Oh. It's probably probably slow. Well, let's see what happens. No, it kinda works. Then I want to make the camera follow it. Like slightly at least. Camera probably needs its own curve. Otherwise, like this curve is fine, but then like when the P hits the drums, like if the camera also bounces and rotates and everything, it will. I don't know actually like how bad it is without testing, but it might be bad. Duplicate the camera. Just in case I need to undo it. Okay then it will make your head spin most likely. Alright, because I changed that. Alright, retry. Where did it go? Oh, it makes your head spin. Yeah, I think it needs a different curve. Like this, this part, yeah, it's fine, but it is too chaotic. Like rip people who have motion sickness. You have to watch through that. So well, another curve it is then. Maybe we can just duplicate this. Move it from here and then edit this path a little bit. Maybe actually there would be another way to do this too, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. I'm not like sure if it will be better. Like you could just code it so that the the camera is like a position of the P minus something. Basically. I'm not sure if it will be better or worse. Anyway, pretty hard because you can't see the camera. It is there. Or maybe you can't just. Or probably not. Probably not. Maybe this is the easiest way in the end. It's kinda there at least. Okay. Remove these points from the end. Probably want to make it stop like a little earlier. Move this and then move the duplicate P. Fix this again. Alright, let's see what happens. See ya. Let's put wrong one. Wrong one there. It went behind the window again. Okay, well, kinda just will. Don't loop. Although this doesn't need to loop either. For now, I'll put code here that progress rate is too high, then we'll reset them to 0. It's easier to test. Well, no. Oop. Alright, what did I do wrong? Alright, I actually messed up the curve. Oh, hope I can undo it. Alright. The thing is, like this curve object, they both use the same one. We want to make it unique first. Otherwise changing it for one will change it for the other two. That's not what we want. Alright, let's redo things. Maybe it would have been big brain somehow. Keep going right now. That one. They are different, but why? Why does it show so many nodes? Let me reopen it. They are clearly different, but I don't know. I don't know what is going on. This we don't see. No need. Oh, I guess it's just really deceiving because you can't see the other curve too at the same time. Yeah, if you hide it then it's actually better. Well, that's kinda annoying, but it's fine. Alright. Actually do it like this, like I put it into the corner. Then I can just drag this to the corner. Oh, they are kind of misaligned, but it doesn't really matter. What now? Oh yeah, forget the follow thing again. Loop thingy. Another problem is that, well, it's kind of hard to tell if it's even going there because it doesn't really look at the P. Also, like most likely the camera is going faster because well, it increases the position by basically percentage for both, and the camera's path is way shorter. Alright, so there's probably some way to make the camera look at the P. It might be in the node actually. There's a look at target up. That probably doesn't matter. Camera, let's look at. What did it need? So vector. What is it? Oh, it's probably something different. Maybe it just doesn't have a constant like that. Oh, it's up. Okay. Okay. It looks at something, but where is the P? Oh, it's nowhere because I hit it. Makes sense. I guess the reset thing somehow doesn't work. Oh, it probably doesn't work because it can't be more than one. That's why it can't work. With the loop enabled, it would work. Yeah, I think it doesn't look at the P actually. Like I can just barely see it swing there. Maybe it's not exactly doing what I expect it to do. Maybe it should be looked at from position instead. Target position can't be the same as node position. Maybe it's in local coordinates like that is why it doesn't work. Okay, this takes place in global. But this should also be in global. Wonder if this needs to be true for the camera. It's easy to test. I kinda doubt that's the problem. That's probably not the problem. The problem is because it needs to be global position. But if it's local, well, yeah, that's more like it. I think we want to make it like the P bigger. Scale is probably vector, right? Followed by the P itself. I want to make it bigger just for good measure. Just for good measure. I guess it doesn't actually work. Like at the end, like it needs to stop following, I guess. This probably isn't the best way to do it, but it's hopefully good enough. Nope. Alright, because they move at the same rate. It doesn't actually do anything like this. Alright, let's see. I probably want to make it move like a little faster. Then like the maybe want to make it even faster. Tricky to get the timings right. It's kinda the right idea at least. The curve needs a little bit of work, I guess. Let it go so that it follows the P from kinda behind. Okay, that's better. Ultimately, we probably want to launch it differently too. And like, well, the physics are kinda janky, but it's not like it really matters too much. That's sure you could do it with real physics too, but I don't want real physics. I want this to run on browser and everything. And it's overkill. We make it more like this. But like ultimately, when I make it so that she holds the slingshot, maybe it's better if the camera like then like inches closer and then starts going faster. What if I make them slower and then figure out why the scale doesn't work? Well, the scale probably doesn't work because the path follow changes the transformation, it overrides the scale, I would assume. In other words, put it inside the node, then will it help? I don't know, actually. I kind of feel sus, like maybe that's not the reason. I mean, you would think that the path follow has the scale thingy. And like this kind of like inherits it because it is inside the path follow. I doubt this will help in retrospect. Yeah. At least it is less frantic now. Let's start by seeing if it actually makes sense at all. What it's doing. Nope, it doesn't make sense. Of course it doesn't. This is what I wanted to use, not delta. Oh, it's kinda too much. The idea is good. It's fine, like then just make it really slow at the end. too lazy to code it, so I'll just make a curve for it. How did the curve thing work again? Sample baked. Use the progress thingy to alter the speed basically. I guess it can be multiple. Put it here. Okay. Now we can create a curve here. I want it to be something like this. Kinda junk though. It's fine. In the Alright, let's try with that. Okay. Kinda speedy still. Kinda speedy. Actually, maybe this is more like what I want. Let's test this. But not quite. Like this part is fine, but it starts way too early. Starts way too early. Probably easier to undo and go back to, but it was kinda alright still. It was more like this. It's kinda alright, I guess. Like this part, I would like to be. I would like it to be different. But the tricky thing is knowing like where it is at the curve, like what you need to change even. No, I'm not sure like if this is exactly streaming material anymore. But yeah, this is kind of why 3D is a pain, because it always boils down to finicky things. Nope, I'll figure it out later, I guess. Well, I still have to make the slingshot and everything, but I'll do it off stream. It probably will be a couple more days, but then I'll be able to make an early access build for patrons. And then, well, there still aren't like sound effects, and I need to figure out the voice acting and stuff. So yeah, might be closer to a month until this thing is like actually ready. But the 3D stuff is mostly there. And if I work a little more today, maybe tomorrow morning, and 3D stuff is hopefully good enough. But yeah, maybe it's the best to call it a day for the stream, because it's getting kinda into the boring fine-tuning part. You know, the basics kinda work. Anyway, well, thank you for watching, and well, not sure like if there will be a development stream next week, because this is kinda the last like easily streamable part that is missing from the big game. But I'll try to figure out if there's something I can do, like maybe I can do music or something, unless I make it all before the stream. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.